Hello everybody, Angus here and welcome back to City Skylines. I'm just watching the traffic. Whether or not there are some issues, there are, of course, pocket cars being the most at fault. I've really been scratching my head on how to potentially fix this issue, but I actually have no clue. Besides like creating some huge junction here, then I have no idea how to solve the issue of pocket cars. I really don't. The idea was for this place to be a stop and go, where you can park your car and just take the metro or take the train. But it seems people completely disregard that. Where are you going, little Jeep? Oh, they're going here. Right, they have no metro access to this area. I getcha. I get you, little fella. We can fix this issue fairly easily. A nice metro station up here. Why not? Connected like directly to here. Something like that should be fine, right? Something like this. Just connect it and have the line go all the way to the industrial zone. There, now you guys have absolutely no excuse. If you wanna get home and you live here, just just use the metro. Really, use metro. I beg of you. No, don't force tunnels anymore. 4 units, 8 up. 4 units, 8 down. And across somehow. Perhaps like that. And this can be brought down. What the flying fuck just happened? Ah, you're not liking that. Hmm. Well, I guess we can handle it slightly differently. 4 units, 8 up. Eight down and across to here. And down. And connect those two roads like that. And can I perhaps like upgrade it to ensure it lays flat? I can. Alright. People are flocking towards this metro station. That's great because it should... What happened to this road? I guess it just is like that. Node controller, please. Yeah, might as well make all of those sloped. Since, well, it is placed on a slope after all. Now I think like this whole section. A whole section? Come on, work with me, game, please. Sure. You wanna be like that? Go ahead. Be like that. I'm just gonna delete this road and create a new one. With blackjack and hookers. Oh, this is a 2-lane. Whoops, my bad. And now connect it like... Connect it like whatever. Doesn't matter. Lower this down. Lower this down, yes, because the alternative is lowering it up. I'm a genius. Lower this. Now those are still fucky-wucky. Now they're a little bit better. How are pocket cars? How's Metro? Holy hell, that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people going towards the metro station. Now, don't get me wrong, there's still way too many pocket cars than what I would like. And are those garbage trucks? They are garbage trucks. Why are people using pocket garbage trucks? Sure, I guess. Whatever. Go off. Traffic is at 86%. Damn. And this zone is still having supply issues. Because of course it does. What if I place this silo here? What if I place this silo here? Well, here's my hoping that it will be resolved with time. Do we maybe have... No, we still don't have large fields. How close? Oh, we're very close to leveling this zone up. Okay, so that's some maintenance done. You're complaining about the noise pollution. Well, that's living in a big city for you. How's noise? Holy shit, it's bad. Yeah, I can see why you're complaining about noise pollution. Those shopping centers could probably be turned into like low density ones, but we're having some commercial demand, so that might not be the best idea. Right, I've been thinking of moving, well, not moving, extending this highway across to the other side here. So how about we do just that? Hmm, ideally, it would go just straight across. So don't bend, please. Yeah, it would end up somewhere here, like this. Hmm, sure. This will need to be raised by like 20 meters. And now I want the guidelines and I want the snapping. Yeah, I feel like 20 meters should be enough. I wanted snapping. Come on. Work with me there. So this can be brought to the other side. You know what? I'm gonna use a parallel road tool. And increase it to like 25. No. 30. That's better. I guess it could be raised a little bit more. Gonna need to copy those bridge supports as well. Okay, maybe don't raise those. Okay, those two. Those two! Not one, two. Like that. Yeah, I say it worked out nicely. Now let's just copy and paste this support structure. One here. One. Come on. Here. And one. Here. Beautiful. Now this. An easy fix. Come on. Uh, don't want parallel. Oh no. Anyway. Okay. Now. I'm thinking this should be like those roads should be approaching this roundabout at 90-degree intervals. So uh, remodeling time, or rather than remodeling, a complete remake time. Lay flat, please. And don't snap. In the middle here, in the middle there. And the middle of this roundabout is somewhere here, I guess. Not page up. Plus. Let's make it fairly large. And upgrade it. Can't forget to brace it. Just like so. Those can be removed. And now we need a road that goes from here and one that goes from here. And kinda bends out to connect here. What are you? You're a firehouse. Congratulations, you're getting moved. What are you? You're a metro station. You're also getting moved. But you're getting moved with Move It. And you are... Sure, you're also getting Move It. Are you gonna fix itself? What? Are you gonna fix itself? Are you gonna fix yourself? Um, if it cannot fix itself, I will intervene. So far, it's fine, really. Now this can be brought back ever so slightly. So can this. You're getting... You can bend. You're getting connected like this. And you're also going up. Maybe don't bend. Maybe don't bend after all. And across. And across. Okay. And you can get connected now. Now the center point of this roundabout would be somewhere like here, I'm thinking. So let's create a node there. And let's dissolve those nodes. Okay. Now this is just a regular 2-lane. To a highway with sound barriers. We can move it out. And then connect it something like this. And lastly, we can bend it for effect. Yeah, this can be brought lower. This can be unbent. That should be fine. Now this area should be connected. That's a 4-lane. I'm afraid we don't have any 4 lanes with well, any 2-way 4-lane highways. The recycling center, it will need to be moved. But first I will probably want to connect stuff. Let's use this as our entry point. Then use a 4-lane. And slip lanes. Yeah. Guess we could also add a sleep lane here and a sleep lane there. Oh man. It's gonna need a lot of bending. A lot of road bending. A brand new bending type every avatar needs to learn. Yeah, that looks fine. That, however, does not. I'm hoping if we bend those like that, it'll get better. And it will if we disconnect those sleep lanes. Yes. A bend like this. Now those can be upgraded to 2 lanes. Same goes here. And those slip lanes can now be connected to those 2 lanes. And that should be ever so slightly better. Especially if we fix them up with node controller, or fix them up, smooth them out rather. This can safely be lowered, as can this middle part. Both ends, please. This can safely be lowered. Both. Come the fuck on. Both. Like that. This doesn't need all that much of a bend after all. This can use a little bit. Are you a single lane? You are. Okay. I think that might actually be it. Well, except this part. Right. What should we do about those? I think they might be moved to the other side, if at all possible. It actually is. Oh, is the metro station underneath? It is. So let's move it even closer. No? And those two can also be moved. And now we can finally connect this part. Something like this should be fine. Hey, it's fixed. Now, Control Shift click and a node controller. Just a little bit of smoothing on pretty much every connection. "25" sounds fine. And on the other nodes, just to taste. Yeah, 25 sounds like the sweet spot, actually. Or, well, around 20, in any case. Nice and smooth. Now I want those to go straight. Just straight splits everywhere. Yeah, that sounds fine. Now this. No need to stop. And you can just freely go. No stop signs anywhere here either. And just go. Hmm. I might want to allow some lane switching here and some lane switching here. So that more people can utilize this slip lane instead of sure instead of having to count on the roundabout. Because it seems to be quite the issue actually. What if I gave you this opportunity as well? And maybe even something like this. There you go. You discovered the slip lane. Just like that. Beautiful. Okay, it's working nicely. I was honestly not expecting this to work this nicely. And now we have groundwork prepared for colonization of this peninsula. Let's check the traffic. Sure, it's heavy, but it's above 80%, and that's kind of my personal goal, to keep it above 80%. This is seeing a lot of traffic, and none of that traffic carries fucking crops. Garbage piling up. Hmm. You know what? Have a small recycling center like here. Yeah, this area just doesn't want to work. Are we importing something still? Yes, we are. What are we importing though? I'm guessing crops? Even more crop fields are needed then? Uh, sure. Absolutely. 3 more for now. More if needed. And with that, damn, that's a lot of roundabouts. With that, we're gonna end this episode. And I'm gonna see you in the next one. Cheers.